Gonna try and knock out a van tour with just the GoPro. Audio might be bad, but I thought that the GoPro would be better with the wide angle capability. So here we go. It's kind of a general look down both sides. We'll just start going through it here. So left side, I've got my extension cords, air hoses. Keep 5 3-ways, 25-foot cords, 50-foot cords. I've also got a security cable up here for whenever I want to lock my tools together. On the right side here, I've got the compact DeWalt miter stand, and those are best fence wings. I'll use those sometimes on small jobs whenever I don't want to use my large wings. I've got a video on those if you want to take a look at those. Moving down the side up here, top shelf, this is my Jam Master kit and some brackets for the best fence system whenever I use that on the DeWalt stand. 12-inch fix DW716, 12-inch slider DW780. Both of those have the XPS lights on them and the auxiliary fences. Coming over here, sys roll. Got another sys roll over there. I use that to haul my daily use sustainers. I'll probably do a video on what's inside that. Microwave, battery charging area up here. All this plugs into this 4-way box, 4-outlet box right there. And if you see that piece of conduit back in there, we'll come around the side, and then I'll just run an extension cord and plug it into this on site, and that way I don't have to be getting my microwave in and out all the time. That works pretty good. Moving up here across the ceiling, I'll try and link this stuff up in the notes below. These are toggle clamps, just fastened to the ceiling with some Tech screws. Holds my tracks up there. It works really good. If I can get that back up there, fastens like that. Got some knee pads up there. Brooms, those also hold up there really well with just that little snap deal for broom handles. I always keep a lot of shims in case you get on a job site and they don't have shims there. Sustainers. Keep a mechanical tool set down here just in case. I hardly ever touch that. Bessie clamps and some bar clamps. Bessies are really important for pulling in windows and stuff when doing casing. Like I said, my other sys roll here. Moving up, I've got my work lights. Need those quite often, especially as I get into the winter months. Sometimes I'll actually carry 2 of those sets. Those are super bright sets. Trash bags. Coming around the side. I'm going to probably close those doors. I'll just start back over here on this side again. This is just some random stuff. I've been redoing a lot of this area, trying to kind of change my workflow around a little bit and use wheeled carts and dollies a lot more rather than having single tools up here that you've got to go and pull out individually. So spray paint, use that for marking studs on the floor. Prior to drywall, makes baseboard go a lot faster. Some routers, HKC, Rollair JC10, great compressor. I've got my Vito tool bag, which will soon be switched over to the new Milwaukee tool bag, which is going to connect onto their cart. Yeah, this stuff's kind of just thrown in here randomly right now. Not any great organization there. Also got some of the new Milwaukee pack outs that are going to replace these boxes, so everything will connect together on my Milwaukee cart there. So like I said, I got the Milwaukee pack out. Some more stuff coming there. Keep my consumables up here. Plenty of nails, paper towels, biscuits, staples, Craig screws, chalk. 2 midi vacs. One I use for the hand tools. One is for the miter saw. So this just always has it's a shorter hose. This is a Bosch 35mm hose. I'll link that up also. Put a Festool end on it and you get a lot better airflow to your miter saw for dust collection. Got a video on my table saw setup. Definitely check that out. Works in conjunction with my outfeed table. Sawhorse, adjustable ladder, have to have that. Other ladders, 4-footer up here. It just goes right on top of the shelf, and then bungee cord. Then the 6-foot step ladder also just hangs from the ceiling with a bungee cord. Got a nice little deal here for my son and wife to write me notes. It's always nice. I went ahead and shut the doors. Hopefully it gives a decent picture still. My levels all lock onto blocks, so they just slide over them and hang on that wall there. Got some caulk guns. Tool belt hangs right there. And like I said, another sys roll. So that is the van. Oh, gotta check out these drawers. Pretty proud of the system that I came up with for these. This is just a latch that keeps everything locked. So if you want to pull it out, you kind of got to lift that latch up. You can see it won't open unless it's lifted. Then you close it and it automatically locks it again. But a lot of consumable type stuff in this one. I'll just go through it. Blades, band-aids, jigsaw blades, dowels, extra handrail brackets, tape, extra cutlass, notepads, a couple decks of cards for shims. Moving down here to this guy. Random tools, got some Bondo, backup tools, stud finder, scribes, clamp. Always need some of these outlet boxes. Extra pinch dogs for whenever those are needed. I'm going to open this door again, get some light in here. Wood fiddler, Festool cord, just some kind of random stuff. And then extra hand tools. Got some chisels, quick clamps, tread gauges, another extra stud finder, extra hyper gun. Those do break. It's more random hand tool type stuff. So this screw is what catches on this piece of bar. It will not come open in transit. While I'm up here, might as well do a tour of the cab. Got my fuzz buster up there. Got this cell phone holder right there for hands-free. I just keep extra water up there, and I keep a trash can jammed behind this passenger seat, which is obviously a must. Most important part of all, the snack drawer. Got a little bit of everything. That's pretty much that up there. Lots of storage up above also. Works pretty good.